We will learn two drawings. We will do a revision of whatever we have learned in last few classes. Okay. So in the first one we will draw a house and a tree, and in the second one we will draw a saucer and a cup. In cup and saucer we will do the pattern design, a pattern coloring how we did in our fish. And in the house, yes, and in the house and tree we will we will make the illusion and also the very simple way of coloring, and also we will try to do some lines. Remember we learned lines also in the first class of ours?
Yes.
Yes. The house and the tree will have the revision of the lines. What are the kind of lines that we have learnt? Curvy lines. Curvy lines and contour lines. Straight lines. Yes, sleeping line and standing line all becomes straight line. Correct? Okay, fantastic. So what I'm gonna do, let's with our drawing first. So just on the top on your border you can write first drawing. Draw together. Let's all of us draw together. So on the left side of your notebook, okay, on the first half, on the left side, which is the left side of everybody? Yes, correct. So on the left side, let's start with straight lines, and in the straight line let's make it into shapes. Now for the house, what are the shapes that we need? Can you all say a little loudly?
Rectangle.
Okay, Arya, triangle. Yes. So Arya, yes. Arya, which all shapes do we need for the house?
Triangle.
Shaurya, then yeah, go ahead.
Cuboid kind of thing.
Cuboid kind of thing. Okay, now what Arya, Adrish and Kumaran and everybody said is absolutely correct. And to draw triangle we need how many straight lines? Three straight lines. So let's start with 1, 2, 3. Now let us take another straight line from the tip of triangle towards our right.
Oh yeah.
Yes. And then from this line, the end of triangle line, let us draw another straight line which will be bigger than the up line, bigger than the top line, little bit bigger. Can you see?
Then we make a slant line.
Absolutely. And then we make another slant line which also is a part of straight line. So we get a triangle and a rectangle. Isn't it? Now let's draw another rectangle from this side, from the left point of the triangle. Let's draw a straight standing line. And from the end of the house, let's draw another straight line. We get, what do we get? We get a big, huge rectangle, and then let's join these 2 points with a straight sleeping line. So we get a huge rectangle. But the house don't look like this. We need to have another line here to divide the front part and the side part of the house. Isn't it?
Yes.
So
it's fine.
So let's start another line from here. No, now let's add door and windows. Otherwise, how are we going to enter inside the house? Isn't it? We can't just go like Harry Potter and go to the 9 3/4 pillar and get into the platform, isn't it? So we need a door for our house. Yes. So let's draw, and the door will also be part of lines because doors are also rectangular, isn't it? But the windows will be square. Yes, so let's draw 2 small square for our window. This was all about straight lines. Let's move to curvy lines. And for curvy lines, we will draw a tree. Okay, simple normal tree that you all have learnt in your pre-kindergarten. In pre-kindergarten, you all have learnt that. Now for the trunk of the tree, one opposite C. Let me see your house. So for the tree, first let's draw an ulta C on the right side of our notebook. And then let's give little gap and draw a proper C. So they become curvy lines.
Yeah, that's the tree's trunk.
Yes, this is the tree's trunk. Yes. Now let's draw the center part of the tree like a V or the horn of an antelope, and let's that also draw it in the curved way. So instead of drawing a V like this, we will draw curved V. Instead of a straight line V, we will draw a curved V. Okay? So this also becomes, now we have to also draw some roots. Now for the root, we will not draw like a V on the top. We will start from the C, the ulta C line at the bottom of the ulta C, and we will just go little lines like this, and we will bring this line and join it over here.
And that will be line.
Now let's draw the root on the other side also in the same way, and let's make it like a horn of a bull. Yes, on both the sides. Very good. And then let's join the root in between with a curvy line, like a wave curve line. Now the next curvy line will be the tree leaves. We drew the trunk. Let's start with the leaves. For the leaves, let's go like cloud, like round, 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 round. So let's go. Yes, Dash, it is.
Is my tree line?
Yes, Bitu, absolutely. Now let's make the tree leaves in cloud form. My pen fell, I'm sorry. Now we are left with just one line, that is the zigzag line, and for that we will draw the road. We will make the street or the pathway or the road with zigzag lines. But before zigzag lines, let's draw a straight line to make the difference between the sky and the land. And that line you will start from where the door is starting. Okay? I am so sorry, I forgot the mountain. So for the mountain, where the tip of the house is, the top line of the house. Okay? You just take your hand towards your left. Don't draw a line. Just take your hand towards the left and on the border put a dot. And then from that dot, go like this, come down till the tree. Okay, like straight triangles line, straight slanting line. Then from the tree, go up, come down. And then again from here, just go up and leave it.
Ma'am, could I see your notebook?
Yes, I will just show it. And the zigzag line we will take out from the right side. Okay?
Green. That's fine.
Yes. Now let's start with the zigzag line.
Mountain is fine.
Yours, Darsh. Now let's go like this, the zigzag line.
That's a funny road.
Yeah, that's a funny road, yes. Let us first draw the cup.
A little bit.
We will first draw an oval.
Ma'am, that's not cup means how it.
After this, draw one curved line from here and one curved line from the other end of the oval. And then join them. Like the shape, the handle will be like the shape of an ear or a question mark. So you start from here, go like this and come like this. Again draw another line inside it and make it like a double line so that it is easy for us to hold the cup. How will we draw the saucer? Now you see the handle line where your handle line has finished.
My saucer is done.
Now from the handle line, the point where now where the handle is meeting the cup, from that point we will draw an oval like this. And we will come and meet on the other side.
And it will be a big oval.
Yes. After this oval, from the left side where the oval is curving, yes, Arya, absolutely right. Make sure that the saucer is slightly bigger. Okay, then only it can hold such a big cup, right? Now on the left side where your oval is curving, from there you will take another line and you will join it with the oval over here with the curve of that side.
Ma'am, is this the plate?
Yes, yes. After this, let's just make a small oval over here at the bottom of the cup. But it should start, see here your cup is finishing. Your line of the oval should start from here and it should be a thin line. Okay? So this is how your cup and saucer will look. This is how the landscape is. This is how the cup and saucer is. Okay?